victory is certain. Curtains are drawn. Lead no observers, so you pause. And solo combo soon as the weapon's drawn. Try to trace me, erase me, but I'm gone. Money long and stronger than the paper that is printed on. Get it prawn. Your moment's foregone. Try to get your breath. Wishing for another second chance, sudden death. I'm already in the streets, building up my rep. Respect mines, attack nines and fly. No more evil eye. My money supplies past one single note. Your funds dry. Cause the new singles broke. Get your bars up, scored up. We the hard us. You know we stack bundles when COB squad up. Tough and nasty, get the pose ready.
This is the Underground Spotlight. I am your host, Did Quam. I'm here with my main man, PWT, from the COB. We're going to kick it off. First, I'm going to let him break down his name, PWT, because to me, it's a little apparent, but just in case, PWT, break it down for us.
All right, yo, I go by the name of PWT, right? And how I grew up as poor white trash. So I named myself PWT when I was about 15 years old. And, you know, even though I'm not in the same situation I was when I once grew up, I'll never forget where I came from. So I'll forever to keep the name PWT.
Yo, what is your affiliation with the COB?
I got with COB a couple years ago. You know, I'm a boss. You know, I feel like I'm one of the key members of this circle right here, and everybody in my circle has my back the same as I have theirs, and we pretty much taken over 2012.
So, what is the last thing that you have done that my people need to hear, or what other things that you can promote for yourself right now for my fans over here watching the Underground Spotlight?
All right, yeah. Always stay tuned into the Underground Spotlight. Always keep you up on everything you need to know. Yo, also look out for the 2012 COB Cypher. Crooked I presented that shit, right? Nothing but fire on there. Everybody from COB just spitting nothing but fire, right? And on top of that, just released the Hammer Dance remix featuring the Horseshoe Gang off my upcoming mixtape, Out the Box, coming out very soon, probably within the next month.
Yo, I do remember seeing you on the 2011 Cypher, right?
Yes, yeah. I was also on the 2011 Cypher, yeah, definitely.
All we gotta say is pound bars. That's all that was bars. Check out both Cyphers. Check them out on YouTube. PWT, is there any sites or anything that anybody on any of my fan base can check you on?
Man, you stay tuned in to planetcobb.com. That's where everything COB is related. You go on there, you're going to find out everything you need to know about the COB. True story.
All right, so
I moved mountains. I found a way how to get from here to the moon, bruh. They ask when I'm going to make it. I say soon, bruh. Some say sooner. I put my time in. I did my footwork of politics, tie hands. Where I'm from, we don't try to win. We become giants climbing to the highest mountain where they ever stand. I'm not on yet, but I am in. I'm the Iron Man, saving the Leah from the plane she is flying in. I just need a DeLorean. It's sad to see a gorgeous story end when it did. My mission is to ride till the wheels fall off, and I don't need that Michelin Man. Until I don't need that syringe and insulin. Until I don't need this weed or pen from him. That's it, man. Sometimes this is my shit, man. This all. Hey, Nat. Just spit that Aki, man, that you did last week.
So, what brings you to the Invest Yourself tour? Kicking it with my main man, Advice.
Advice is from my city, which is 503, right? And
wait. Is there a place called like Felony Flats or something out there where it gets grimy and gritty or something like that?
Yeah, Felony Flats is where I grew up. You know, I grew up out there. I put in work out there. You know, my name is known out there. People know me out there. Believe that. And I'm actually moving back there. I'm moving out of LA and I'm going back to the Flats. So I'm coming back, Portland.
Shout out to Portland. Much love. It's all West Coasting. So
Hey, but now we're going on the track. Hip hop shit. Yeah.
That was me talking shit, just stacking some bread. My nigga walk around with 16s in their head. I get to walk around with a loaded movie instead. So if a nigga talk shit, he get 16 in their head. Don't let your back and run behind you, don't stress about me. Watching attention on them dudes, dressed like Call of Duty 3. Finding weapons for new bulls, it's low goons. The time in the hip, shots from all coons. Night and day, son, I'll be sure when the guns get the parking. You'll be sleeping in the city morning. I'm on Martian light, I'm new spaced out, I'm way out. My mind is resting, can't you see me foaming out my mouth? New Jones off the leash, these hoes can see a piece. You hoes can the beat, every beat. My man, it's a main transporter in close quarters. Niggas gon' get hit with the water. We gon' get this poppin' cause you know that's what we doing. When you see us something new, you know you better make cool, man. That's cool. Think of you though, West Coast.
I've been a fan of hip-hop since day one. I'm from San Bernardino, home of Rock the Bells, Hey Dude Festival. I'm from a city that loves hip-hop, so it's in my blood.
What brings you to the Invest Yourself tour?
Advice and Kenny Siegel. My niggas, Team Shoe Gang, like I said.
It's your boy Dig Quam. You back with the Underground Spotlight. I'm with my man Advice. Another stop on the Invest Yourself tour. Excuse my chatter, blah, 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 blah. But we back. I had a couple of the drink, as well as him. It is his birthday celebration. He is headlining this event, so we're gonna chop it up with him for a little bit. All right, man, Advice. This is about what, the third or fourth stop on the tour. How's it been going for you?
Shit's been real good, fam. We didn't hit Vernon, we didn't hit LA. Now we out here in Riverside. You know what I'm saying? All my family came out, so we about to have a good time.
Let's go. My name is Advice. You know what I mean? COB in the building. Yo, officially calling COB. Who is he? Then get up and call him for 16. It's AD. His style is appalling and simply. Is he ill? His smoke is ugly as CMC. I know I can sell 50,000 ready to run DMC with me at the next rock the bills when I drop in 2012. It won't be in my Adidas, but I guarantee you step on shells. Fire shots at a riot, cop to start a riot. Arena won't be quiet with the cop occupies it. No lie, I don't care what you occupy. Put your chin, and I'll charge you with till you die. I'm out for land, bro. Good times when I'm booked, man. Already was a boss, now I'm rolling with crooks, man. Advice is a civic, scientific anomaly. Mind stays lifted on botany, grown commonly. Filling the prophecy, smoking every colony that says I can solidly for quantities of quality.
All right. So, as y'all know, and a couple of y'all has hit me on the jack, you know what I'm saying? Also on the email and Twitter or whatever, you know what I'm saying? At Dig Quam. Also hit him at Advice. They was hit me about this shirt, you know what I'm saying? They want the shirt. They want to know what does it mean. So, you know what I'm saying? Break down your philosophy on what pound invest yourself means.
Okay, for sure. Basically means if you don't put anything in, you know what I'm saying, to the work you do, you know what I'm saying, the time, the energy, you know, the focus, you're not going to get anything out of it. So, you know, you got to invest in yourself and, you know, get some knowledge, work on your craft, work whatever you do, and just really work hard.
All right. If you ain't working hard, then you ain't working at all. You know what I'm saying? Success waits on no man. It don't sleep, it don't eat, but if it does, it's while it's working. And
y'all barely spitting crack. I've been supplying them with dope. Started kidnapping these rappers and I'll tie them up with rope. If they want to hide in silence, I'll just fight them with the scope. Hip-hop is my religion, nigga. I am like the Pope. I want to penetrate your mind and find ways to get inside of it. Smoking joints with the pilot on the flying pirate ship. Lyrical tongue twisters on that Peter Pepper Piper shit. From the Indian Empire, coming with the nicest spit. Nigga, I've been nice since 04. For sure, I'm a go-getter. Fire-breathing maniac, cold-blooded flow spitter. First taste of the rap game and it was so bitter. Cocaine, no pain, no fame, no glitter. Don't ask if I am passionate, cause that's another level. So I'm asking God for answers while I'm dancing with the devil. Then I start shape-shifting, turning plastic into metal. In the rain straight drifting while I'm smashing on the pedal. I'm a suspect, that's why I built a mansion in the ghetto. You got beats, cook them up, slap them on the kettle. That's why I'm telling these rappers, why would you challenge me? I built the pyramids on the other side of the galaxy. Grimy ass nigga with the rap style that's eloquent. Nappy had perfected it to a standard of excellence. Laughing to the sound that you can't trample by elephants. What started as a movement is now a massive development. Mastering the art form, crafting my intelligence. The underground activist, that's why I'm irrelevant. They had to get me, I had the fat bag of sticky. Me and the mic is like a crack bag in Whitney. I'll make you right when you standing, I'll turn your name to Mitzi. Gucci landed in Japan is for a random cookie. Then I be hitting the vigilante with a can of whiskey, trying to escape the matrix, but the plan is risky. We shouldn't beef if we are equally skilled. Let's collaborate, go look for some people to kill. Don't fucking with me, you better have your bars intact. Coming with the rap style that'll scar your back. Get guts, drive trucks, I started that. I don't classify with whack spit, I'm far from that. Someone please tell these MCs that they bars is whack and listen to a real ill hardcore artist rap. Look me in the eye, you turn a stone and have a heart attack. Fresh fitted birthday suit and a Bob Marley hat. Knocking on your front door asking y'all where the party's at. Dirty suspects, homie, but y'all don't want a part of that.
West Coasting. So before we get up out of here, we must ask this question on the Underground Spotlight. We must see what kind of charitable organization are you a part of, or that you would like to give your time to?
You know, I'm a big supporter of the Big Brother program because, you know, a lot of these kids out here don't have really good dads, right? And, you know, it's always good to help somebody out and give them guidance, maybe keep them out of the streets. You know, if somebody was there for me when I was a young kid and I wanted to went down the road, I went down them. So, you know, I want to do whatever I can to keep these kids out of jail, you know, keep them on the right path.
Yo, to quote my man Ed OG, be a father to your child. So, advice. We ask everybody on the show one specific question, and it is, what type of charity are you involved in, or would you like to give a shout out to at this time?
All right, one charity that I do support is Self-Enhancement Corporation. They're based out of Portland, where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Northeast Portland. They basically help the youth, you know, in the summertime. Kids, you know, they're out of school, so they got a lot of time on their hands. So this charity, they provide them with, like, schooling. They'll give them basically some classes on, like, things you wouldn't normally learn in school. You know, maybe, like, you want to learn about a car or something. And they'll go, and at the end of the summer, if you go every day, they'll give you $1 per every day you went. So kids be getting $100 to, you know, buy supplies for school, you know, for the next year, or buy books or backpacks, whatever they need. So I really support them. You know, I really want to send a shout out to them. Self-Enhancement.
All right, so y'all check that out. Y'all Google Self-Enhancement Portland. Check that out. So y'all see, he don't only invest himself, but he also invests in others. And that's what we got to do in this hip-hop game. We got to give back, and that's what we're going to do. Said the light, Underground Spotlight, baby, and we out.
Yeah, we right here. We go. Hey, listen.
Yo, Dre D, what you think?
Yo, it was a great night out here, you know what I'm saying? Underground Spotlight, Invest Yourself Tour. I mean, man, Dick Quan, it was the business. Kush playing, PWT was out here. They did I'm Eating, everything. It was hot, man. My man Advice took this thing big. Check him out, July 15th, birthday bash. He's the headliner. We'll let you know. Stay tuned to the show. And we out.
Yo, I'm here with the homie, Riverside, man, Boston representative. You already know, G's popping with the blood, with the Krebs, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit going down. It's all unity, though. You know what I'm saying?
All day, every day. Huh. You know I'm fat that.